So guys, in this video, we are talking about question number 3 on page 31. We are in the books of Selina Jetli. We are Selina Jetli's business accountant. And the first transaction is on 1st June 2010. We purchased goods from Tendulkar. They have given you the name of the person, but not given in the problem for cash. So that's a clear indication that this is a credit purchase. So the two accounts affected are goods account, real account, Tendulkar's account, personal account. So my journal entry would be on 1st June 2010. Goods account debit 1000 to Tendulkar's account 1000. Please make sure that you write full name 1000. Narration being goods purchased from Tendulkar on credit recorded. With this, Tendulkar becomes my creditor. Person from whom I purchased goods on credit is my creditor. Creditor is a person to whom we are liable to pay. So the total amount payable to Tendulkar is 1000. Keep this in mind. Next. Sold goods to Pandu. Again, the two accounts affected are goods account, real account, Pandu's account, personal account. It is not given for cash. So this is also sold on credit. On which date? 2nd June. Who is the receiver? Pandu is the receiver. So Pandu's account debit 1500 to goods account 1500. Being goods sold to Pandu on credit recorded. With this, Pandu becomes my debtor. Debtor is a person to whom you sold goods on credit and amount is receivable. So Pandu से कितना receivable है? 1500. Next, sold goods to B. Bairamji. Again on 3rd June, the two accounts affected are goods account and B. Bairamji's account, not given in the problem for cash, but name of the party is given, so it's a credit sale. So B. Bairamji's account debit कितना 350 to goods account 350. नरेशन में क्या लिखेंगे? वही being goods sold to B. Bairamji on credit. With this, at least my page number 1 comes to end. So I will write total carried forward, not brought forward. ठीक है. So when I start my page 2, I will definitely write in the journal book of Selina Jetli. Then I'm going to write date What was the last transaction? 3rd June. You sold goods to Beberamji. 4th June. चलेगा? No. Before you go to 4th June, on the first line, you'll have to compulsory write total, बोलो, brought forward. जैसे कि मेरा यहाँ पे टोटल है 2500 प्लस 350, सो 2850. 2850. So I will start here with 2850. Debit as well as credit. And then I will start recording the new transaction. Am I very clear? Am I very clear? So on 4th of June, bought goods for cash. So the two accounts affected are goods account, real account, and cash account, real account. So goods account debit. I'm sorry. How much? 300. Fifth June, sold goods for cash. Again, the two accounts affected are cash account and goods account. This time cash is coming in. So cash account debit 575. On 5th. 6th call received cash from Pandu. Now be careful, Pandu was your debtor. So go and check about Pandu was your debtor by how much? 1500. But you received from Pandu only 550. So is it a full amount that you have collected or it's just a part payment? It's a part payment. So no doubt cash is coming in. Cash account is a real account. Pandu is the giver. Pandu's account is a personal account. Credit the giver. So I will credit Pandu's account by 550. And I will mention in narration being cash collected from Pandu on account. Got it. This total of page 2 will be carried forward to page 3. Page 3 में भी मैं पहले लिखेगा in the journal book of Selina Jetli. total brought forward. Date. Ridiculous. Total brought forward. And I will continue my journey. Last transaction that we have recorded was you collected money from Pandu on account. Now paid cash to Tendulkar. How much we were liable to pay to Tendulkar? So we have bought goods on Tendulkar on credit of 1000. So we were liable to pay to Tendulkar 1000. We have paid also 1000. So the two accounts affected are cash account, real account, and Tendulkar's account, personal account. On 8th June, Tendulkar is the receiver. So Tendulkar's account debit. How much? 1000. To cash account 1000. और बाकायदा हम लिखेंगे being cash paid to Tendulkar. This is on 8th June. We were liable to pay to Tendulkar 1000. He was my creditor by 1000. I have paid also 1000. So I have settled his account. यानी आज के बाद I am no more liable to pay any amount to Tendulkar. That's why I mentioned in full settlement. So moral of the story is, अगर आपने पार्ट पेमेंट पे किया है या रिसीव किया है तो आप वर्ड यूज करेंगे नरेशन में ऑन अकाउंट, और आपने पूरा पेमेंट कर दिया या पूरा पेमेंट रिसीव कर दिया तो आप नरेशन में मेंशन करेंगे इन फुल सेटलमेंट. पार्ट पेमेंट ऑन अकाउंट, फुल पेमेंट डन इन फुल सेटलमेंट इन द नरेशन. क्लियर? क्लियर? ओके. 8th June के बाद 10th June. Now paid office rent to Arshad Mehta. Now this is a very very important transaction. For 1 minute you pay attention. You have paid cash. That's real account. You have paid office rent. That's nominal account. And then you have paid to Arshad Mehta, so that is personal account. A student may terribly get confused with these kind of transactions. If you consider real account and Arshad Mehta's account, one combination, and you consider nominal account and cash account other combination. Just to make you understand, my entry would be Arshad Mehta's account debit 150 to cash account 150. If I pick up personal and real, because Arshad Mehta is the receiver. But if I pick up nominal and real, then my entry is office rent account debit 150 to cash account 150. हेलो, ये दोनों में से ये रॉन्ग है, ये राइट है. क्यों? यू अंडरस्टैंड यू आर पेइंग ऑफिस रेंट टू हर्षद मेहता. इफ यू पास द फर्स्ट एंट्री, देन हर्षद मेहता के अकाउंट में आज के बाद आपके बुक्स में डेबिट बैलेंस आएगा 150 का. दैट मीन्स फ्रॉम टुडे ऑनवर्ड्स Harshad Mehta in your books will become your debtor. What connection it has got? You have not sold goods to Harshad Mehta on credit. You have paid office rent to Harshad Mehta. Moral of the story is, हर्षद मेहता अकाउंट डेबिट होना ही नहीं चाहिए. यानी हर्षद मेहता का अकाउंट अकाउंटिंग में डेबिट और क्रेडिट में रिफ्लेक्ट होना ही नहीं चाहिए, क्योंकि ना तो इसके पहले कभी वो डेबिट हुआ था, ना तो इसके पहले कभी क्रेडिट हुआ था. Now you are paying office rent to Harshad Mehta. If you apply the logic that Harshad Mehta is the receiver, debit the receiver, therefore I will debit Harshad Mehta's account, then what will happen? हर्षद मेहता के अकाउंट में फर्स्ट टाइम डेबिट जाएगा, यानी आज के बाद हर्षद मेहता के अकाउंट में डेबिट बैलेंस आएगा 150 का. यानी आज के बाद हर्षद मेहता आपके बुक्स में यह इंफॉर्मेशन देगा कि हर्षद मेहता से रिसीवेबल है 150. यानी आज के बाद हर्षद मेहता आपके बुक्स में आपका डेटर बनेगा. आपने उसको ऑफिस रेंट पे किया है. आफ्टर पेइंग ऑफिस रेंट, इफ योर बुक सेज दैट हर्षद मेहता हैज बिकम योर डेटर, इट इज रॉन्ग अकाउंटिंग. तो सर क्या करना चाहिए? सिंपल, हर्षद मेहता के अकाउंट को कंसीडर ही नहीं करना चाहिए. We have to consider two accounts, office rent and cash, nominal account and real account. We are paying office rent, so this office rent is our expenditure and cash is going out. So my accounting entry will be office rent account debit 150 to cash account 150. Am I very loud and clear? अब ये टिपिकल टाइप ऑफ ट्रांजैक्शन है. मैंने इतना लॉजिक आपको समझाया, मैंने क्यों समझाया हर्षद मेहता डेबिट नहीं होगा, लिख के बताया, उसका इफेक्ट क्या है, सब बताया. एग्जामिनेशन हॉल में आप गड़बड़ कर सकते, इसीलिए एक नॉनसेंस मेथड याद करने का. पुराने जमाने जो मूवी आता था ना, हिंदी मूवी स्पेशली, वो पूरा मूवी चलता था हीरो हीरोइन पे, एंड में आता था विलन. अपनी जो जर्नल एंट्री है वो पूरी चलती है डेबिट और क्रेडिट पे, एंड में आता है नरेशन. So you treat personal account as villain, so it will come in the end, so it will come in narration. And जो पूरा मूवी जो है वो किसके ऊपर चलेगा? हीरो हीरोइन, यानी रियल एंड नॉमिनल अकाउंट. इफ यू रिमेंबर दिस मच इन द एग्जाम्स, यू विल नेवर गेट कंफ्यूज विद दिस. क्या पर्सनल अकाउंट यानी आऊ ललिता, ये कहां आएगा? नरेशन में, बिकॉज वो विलन है. और हीरो हीरोइन कौन है? रियल एंड नॉमिनल अकाउंट. देन यू अप्लाई योर कॉमन सेंस. कैश इज कमिंग इन, कैश इज गोइंग आउट, whether it is expenditure paid or income received, that depends. Am I very clear? So I have not said whenever there are three accounts appearing in one financial transaction. I said when there are three types of accounts, three types of accounts, यानी पर्सनल भी, रियल भी, नॉमिनल भी. ऐसा जब आपको लगेगा तो आप पर्सनल अकाउंट को बोल दो टाटा बाय बाय. इट विल कम इन नरेशन. Am I very loud and clear? So my correct accounting entry will be, bolo, office rent account debit 150 to cash account 150. On which date? This transaction has taken place on 10th June. So on 10th June 2010, office rent account debit, which is my expenditure, cash account 150. और 100% में नरेशन में लिखेगा बीइंग ऑफिस रेंट पेड टू हर्षद मेहता इन कैश रिकॉर्डेड. So हर्षद मेहता का नाम, of course you will write full name. Understood? Last time, whenever three types of accounts are appearing in one financial transaction, personal account will come at the end. So at the end, what we write in the journal entry is narration. Full movie will be based on hero heroine. So full journal entry will be based on hero heroine, that is real account and nominal account. उसमें पर्सनल अकाउंट आने वाला नहीं है. Understood or not understood? Understood. On 11th, received cash from बी बैराम जी. जाके ढूंढो बी बैराम जी को कितने का गुड सेल किया था, 350 का, and we have collected also 350. So we will write no in full settlement on 11th of June. Cash account debit 350 to B Bayram Ji's account 350, being cash collected from B Bayram Ji in full settlement. Recorded. We are on to the next page now. In the journal book of Selina Jetli. Date. Ridiculous. Left. Debit amount. Credit amount. On 12th June, salary account debit 700 to cash account 700. तुम बोलोगे सर आपने ऐसा डायरेक्ट एंट्री क्यों लिखा? क्यों नहीं लिखूंगा? I paid means I paid cash, so that's a real account. Salary account is a nominal account and Raju's account is a personal account. अभी अभी हमने एक रूल बनाया था कि whenever there are three types of accounts are appearing in one financial transaction, personal account will be treated as like narration. विलन है वो नरेशन में आएगा. Entry will be based on real and nominal account. Your paid salary, so it's your expenditure. Nominal account says debit all expenses, so salary account is debited. And you're paid what? Hava pani. I paid cash, so cash is going out. It's a real account. Credit what goes out. So my journal entry will be बोलो सैलरी अकाउंट डेबिट टू कैश अकाउंट. नरेशन में हम लिखेंगे बीइंग सैलरी पेड टू राजू. हाँ, इन कैश चाहिए तो लिख सकते हो. इन कैश रिकॉर्डेड. चक. Next, on 14th, paid to New India Insurance Company. Now, please understand one thing. You don't pay insurance company generally by in cash, but by check. So, paid के ऊपर लिख देना बैंक अकाउंट, पर्सनल अकाउंट. And insurance premium account, डेबिट. ये तुम बोलोगे सर आपने इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम कहाँ से लाया? क्यों? अगर इंश्योरेंस कंपनी आपको कॉम्पेंसेशन देने वाली है तो इंश्योरेंस कंपनी हर साल उसका चार्ज करेगी कि नहीं? वो जो चार्ज आप इंश्योरेंस कंपनी को पे करते हो उस चार्ज का नाम है प्रीमियम अमाउंट. विच अमाउंट? प्रीमियम अमाउंट. तो ये काय का प्रीमियम है? इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम का. दैट्स व्हाई वी डेबिट इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम अकाउंट एंड क्रेडिट बैंक अकाउंट बाय 150. यहाँ पे हम लिखेंगे बीइंग इंश्योरेंस प्रीमियम पेड बाय चेक टू न्यू इंडिया क्या इंश्योरेंस कंपनी. Recorded. This is on 14th of June. Next, purchase office furniture from Kanti and Company 1500 on 16th of June. Okay. Office furniture account debit. Debit what comes in. Office furniture is a real account and not given in the problem. We have paid cash, but the name of the company is given Kanti and Company. So that's a personal account. So we have bought it on credit basis to Kanti and Company's account 1500. Being office furniture purchased from Kanti and Company on credit. Recorded. वापस लास्ट पेज पे टोटल कैरिड फॉरवर्ड लास्ट लाइन. Whatever is the total. The next page. पहला लाइन in the journal book of Selina Jetli. Date particulars. Total brought forward. 17 को आपको उल्लू बने. He is saying goods purchased by Pooja. All of a sudden you may pass the entry goods account debit. Who are you? Selina Jetli's business accountant. If Pooja is purchasing goods, why it is given in the Selina Jetli's books of accounts? So you have to be smart enough to understand that first of all, पूजा का जो ट्रांजैक्शन दिया कि पूजा ने गुड्स परचेस किए वो सेलिना जेटली के बुक्स में है, क्योंकि सेलिना जेटली ने पूजा को सेल किया. हम पूजा के बुक्स में एंट्रीज पास नहीं कर रहे, हम सेलिना जेटली के बिजनेस के अकाउंट. सो हम इसी को रीराइट करेंगे, गुड्स सोल्ड टू पूजा and not given in the problem for cash. So it is obviously on credit basis. So we are going to pass the entry for credit sales to Pooja. Am I very clear? That's why I make you keep on repeating. Who are you? Selina Jetli's business accountant. Look through the eyes of Selina Jetli's business. Think from the point of view of Selina Jetli's business. Step into the shoes of Selina Jetli's business. Who are you? Selina Jetli's business accountant. सेलिना जेटली के रिकॉर्ड्स में गुड्स परचेस किए पूजा ने, उसका इंफॉर्मेशन आया ही क्यों? क्योंकि हमने उसको बेचा ऑन क्रेडिट. उल्लू बनाया, बड़ा मजा आया. So what entry will pass? Pooja's account debit on 17th of June. Pooja's account debit how much? 4,000. To goods account 4,000. Being goods sold to Pooja on credit recorded. On 19, goods sold to C. Goods sold by C. Henry. Underline. Goods sold by C. Henry. Again, सी हेनरी ने सेल किया, उसका इंफॉर्मेशन सेलिना जेटली के बिजनेस के रिकॉर्ड्स में क्यों है? बिकॉज इसका मतलब यही होता है कि सेलिना जेटली हैज परचेज गुड्स फ्रॉम सी हेनरी, नॉट गिवन फॉर कैश, सो इट इज ऑन क्रेडिट बेसिस. सो व्हाट एंट्री विल पास? गुड्स अकाउंट डेबिट, बिकॉज गुड्स आर कमिंग इन. सेलिना जेटली ने गुड्स को परचेस किया है, सो फॉर हर गुड्स आर कमिंग इन एंड शी इज लायबल टू पे टू whom? सी हेनरी. कितना? 900. Being goods purchased on credit from C. Henry recorded. On 20th, purchase stationery from Anupam Stationery Mart. Stationery is an expenditure, so underline stationery account, nominal account, and not given in the problem form for cash. And name of the shop is given Anupam Stationery Mart, so that's a personal account. It is definitely purchased on what basis? Credit basis. So debit all expenses. So stationery account debit. How much? 150 to Anupam Stationery Mart account. Mart's account कितना? 150. नरेशन में क्या लिखेंगे? वही being stationery purchased on credit. Don't write from short form in your solution. From Anupam Stationery Mart recorded. ठीक है. total brought forward. The last transaction that we have recorded was 20th June. So on 21st of June, received cash from S. Habib and Company. See, once I read this transaction, I do understand that cash account is a real account and S. Habib's account is personal account. So entry is not a problem. Debit what comes in and credit the giver. Issue is एस हबीब से कितना रिसीवेबल था, ये हम के जून को जो ट्रांजैक्शंस अभी तक के दिए उसमें कुछ भी डिटेल्स नहीं है, बिकॉज देयर इज नो एंट्री दैट वी हैव पास्ड इन द मंथ ऑफ जून फॉर सेलिंग गुड्स टू एस हबीब ऑन क्रेडिट. So we really don't know. But what we know is we have received cash from S. Habib and Company. Now whether this cash is received in full settlement or on account, we don't know. So what we don't know, we will not write. But what we know, we will write. What I mean to say is I will pass the entry cash account debit 3000 to S. Habib and Company account 3000. In the narration also I will mention being cash received from S. Habib and Company. But I won't specify on account in full settlement because that's something that I don't know. On which date? 21st of June 2010, cash account debit 3000 to S. Habib and Company's account. Please write the full name. I'm not wasting time. 3000. Narration में being cash collected next. Last time I'm asking you, can I write full settlement? Can I write on account only? No, I don't know. I really don't know whether I've received in full settlement or on account. I don't know. So what I don't know, I will not write in my narration. Clear? Next. पेड कैश टू सी हेनरी. जाके देखो सी हेनरी को कितना पेबल था. तो सी हेनरी को पेबल था 900 and how much you have paid? 900. So can I say it is paid in full settlement? Yes. So on 23rd of June, C. Henry's account debit 900 to cash account 900 being cash paid to C. Henry in full settlement recorded. Followed. Next, on 25th, paid to Kanti and Company. जाके देखो Kanti and Company को भी payable था 1500. We purchased office furniture and we are paying also 1500. So same episode on 25th. Kanti and Company's account debit 1500 to cash account 1500 being cash paid to Kanti and Company. In full settlement. Again, I'll do the totaling. Right, total carried forward. Correct? This will be brought forward to the next page. So सबसे पहले in the journal book of immediately, then I will write date, particulars, LF, debit amount, credit amount. ठीक है? Bought a table fan on credit from Messrs. Patel Electricals. So on 28th, I have bought an asset on credit basis. Table fan account debit 225 to Messrs. Patel Electricals. Right, full name 225. Being table fan purchased from Messrs. Patel Electricals, full name, on credit recorded. On 30th, received dividend on investment shares in cash. So the two accounts affected are cash account and dividend account. Now because it is specifically given cash, because your college professor will write cash, I am writing cash account. Otherwise you will not receive dividend from the company in cash. They will always make the check payment. Yeah, it will be transferred in your account. Still, because they have specifically mentioned cash, I will write cash account debit 200. Actually it should be bank account debit 2, dividend account 200. Narration, being dividend received in cash recorded. और यहाँ मैं पूरे प्रॉब्लम का टोटल करूंगा. I will not write total carried forward, but I will just write total. Janagana Mana. Or third problem comes to an end.